Hi. I'm sorry it's been so incredibly long. I have a shitload of things to tell you guys. Yeah, okay. I think in the last video that I made, I told you guys that I was gonna be starting a group therapy. And I just found this on Google. I typed in my area, looked up like eating disorder support groups. And I found this group. It was a 2-month program that they were doing. And it kind of changed my life, which is, I don't know, it sounds like corny or cheesy or something like that. But it's really true. And well, I met two amazing girls there who are my best friends now. And it's crazy because like right off the bat we just had a relationship where we would tell, you know, like each other everything, no holding back kind of thing. So they've just been incredible in my life, and they've given me so much support and love, and it's like crazy. Yeah, I mean, you have to kind of be careful because if you do like meet people at these groups and like you're friends with them after, if you're not all kind of recovering, it can be difficult. Like they can do something that's triggering. But these girls, like, even if we want to tell each other like we're struggling, we do it in a way that it's like not like we're trying to encourage the other person to get like a disorder, like I don't know. Yeah, and it also, just going to the group, like, helped me deal with like a lot of other stuff, just like with my parents, and being like more assertive and like having a voice. And it sounds like really simple stuff, but I don't know, it just, some of the things that they said just didn't occur to me. And yeah, so basically I'm so thankful that I went. I like the group leader so much that after the 2 months finished, I started going to private therapy with her. And I did that for 2 months until I started school again, because I don't go to school where I was living before. So now, school. I have just gone through the hugest transition of my life probably. And I'm now living in a house with 5 other people. And I needed to find a house quickly. So basically, I was shown the house, I was shown this room that I live in now. And, you know, it was a good location and everything, seemed like a nice room. So I took it right off the bat without meeting any of the people who were going to be living here. So basically, I live with 3 other girls who are 19 and 2 guys who are 20. And, you know, it's great. Like when I first met them, I had made kind of all these like judgments about them. And especially the guys, they're really huge jocks, and one of them plays like varsity rugby and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh shit, I'm living with a bunch of like jockey assholes. Like, this is gonna be a nightmare. And on the first night that I was in this house, some of the roommates and I took me out to a kegger with them. And I found out, we were all kind of drunk, and then I found out that a few of them had slept with each other. And then I was like, I've walked into a fucking orgy, oh my god. But now I've like gotten to know these people, and I found out that they're really amazing, and everything that I thought was so wrong. So you know, I'm really thankful because they're people who I probably wouldn't have become like friends with just on my own, or not like close friends with. But, you know, living here, I feel like I've just learned a lot. So, yeah, so that's one of the major changes in my life. The second one that I think is going to surprise a lot of people is that I kind of discovered my sexuality. Because when I was going through like, the eating disorder, that's all my focus was. And you know, I had a lot of problems going on with my parents and just other stuff in my life, and unhealthy relationships and stuff like that. And I just didn't think about them and I didn't focus on them because I just didn't have energy for it, and you know. So once I started to recover, it's like I realized that I had all these things that I had to deal with. And so one of them was kind of like accepting myself. So I've started to get more involved in like the queer communities, and that has been just really emotional. Like, I've met a bunch of people who've been really nice and really supportive, and I've, made some friends there. But it's also made me feel like super vulnerable because it's just such a new situation, and I don't know, I feel like I'm getting judged or something, and I'm so unsure of things, and that's really hard for me to deal with. So, yeah, lots of growing going on. So right now is exam times, and I finished all my exams. I just have one left, and it's on Wednesday. And during this exam time, I've been struggling, not really struggling the way I used to struggle, but it's kind of like when I get nervous sometimes, it's like I feel like I become paralyzed by my fear, and I just can't like do anything. Like, I literally feel like immobile, and I will stay in my room for like a few days on end, barely coming out, and in 24 hours I won't eat anything but like an entire bag of like multigrain nachos or something like that. So yes, I'm aware that it is extremely unhealthy, and up until exams I had been doing pretty well. Actually, amazingly well. You guys would be proud. So yeah, when exams are over, I'm gonna work really hard to get back on track because I've been getting like really into nutrition, like not obsessively or anything, but I've been trying to follow everything, like eating every 3 or 4 hours, and at my university they have like a bunch of exercise classes that you can take. So I take a lot of strength training classes, so I've been building up some muscle, and that's something that makes me feel really good, and I like to feel strong. Like, it's not about losing weight, like I'm not talking about cardio classes or something. But yeah, I've been trying different things. Like, I started belly dancing, and I started Pilates, and I even joined the gospel choir. So yeah. Anywho, oh my gosh, didn't realize I'd been talking for that long. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry that this comeback video was so dull, but yeah, so I'm back. If you want to leave any comments, let me know how you're doing. Make me a response, anything you feel like, or just watch the video. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.